first thing you're going to need to do is get your blade, try and find it, and flush it down the toilet. You don't need that shit in your life. You don't need it. It's horrible. Say fuck you to the blade. Grab a piece of paper and write a list of 10 things or more that you can think of about your past that you have trouble letting go of, maybe a traumatic event, etc. It's important that you don't write about existing circumstances here. We'll come to those in a minute. You're going to get this piece of paper and put it on the floor. Stamp your feet, even get them a little bit muddy if you can, and make a mess of the piece of paper. You can rip it up, shout at it, even chew it if you want. Make that paper your bitch. After you've successfully murdered your piece of paper, put it peacefully in the bin, smile at it and wish it goodbye. Never trip over your past again because it's now in the recycle bin, hopefully. Don't forget to recycle, kids. Grab another piece of paper and write 10 or more things about yourself that you don't like. Make them as personal as you can, but don't make yourself cry or anything like that. Once you've successfully documented all of the things you hate about yourself, copy them over onto a fresh piece of paper and leave about 5 lines underneath each statement. For example, if I was to write the fact that I hate my feet, I would leave 5 spaces to write underneath it on the new piece of paper. It's important to make sure you use separate pieces of paper too. Burn the original piece of paper without the 5 spaces underneath and watch the flames dance all over it. Although I couldn't actually burn this, I decided to rip whatever is good for you. It's fine, but please be responsible when dealing with fire because you might get hurt. Go back to your copy of the negative comments and put those alternatives in the 5 spaces underneath. For example, if I didn't like my stomach, I would write, "My stomach is healthy no matter the size," to make me feel better about it. The positive comments can't be something like, "I will lose weight." It has to be something you can tell yourself now to ease your insecurities in the moment and not further down the line. Hang this new list somewhere you will see it often, for example the fridge door, your bedroom wall, anywhere you visit more often than not. Write 10 or more current problems you have or circumstances you are going through right now on a different piece of paper. Read the list over and over again until you can remember them off by heart. Try to remember why you're going through these things and what lessons you may learn by doing so. If there are any problems that are preventable, go and fix them because life is too short for loose ends. Put this piece of paper wherever you see fit at the time. If you feel like you've came face to face with some of the problems you haven't before, put it in the nearest bin. If you need time, put it in a safe place where you might visit often. Get another piece of paper and write 10 goals you have for the future. Make sure they are reachable within the next few years or so. Put them in an envelope and seal it shut. After that, put a date in the future that you will open the envelope. For example, I set mine for my 18th birthday. Put this envelope in a safe place, maybe one you don't visit often, like the top of a bookshelf or in a wardrobe, or ask someone you trust to look after it. Then set a reminder on your phone to this date so you don't forget to open your envelope. Grab a final piece of paper, I know we're wasting trees, and write 10 reasons to be alive. That can be people you want to meet, countries you want to visit, or even a song you like listening to. Make them as funny or as serious as you want. Hang it on your bedroom ceiling if you can reach, so you wake up every day and see your purpose. I decided to put it in my cupboard, my wardrobe, because I can't actually reach my ceiling without lying on the bed. Sorry I look like shit, and sorry for the really misleading title. Well, it's not misleading, it's kind of true, but yeah. Welcome to my kitchen! This exercise is really cheesy. You might need a lot of paper, but trust me, it is really worth it. It is really therapeutic. I just did it and I'm like running around my house and oh my god, I'm really sweaty now. But it might take you a long time and you might need some help to think of the things. It took me ages to think of like just anything that I could write down. It took me literally ages to think of anything. It might take you a while and some help, but that's okay as long as you do it, it's absolutely fine. Please be responsible with burning paper on the second exercise, I think. Make sure you do it in the eyes of a responsible adult or a friend or someone that you trust. Just because I don't want to create a bunch of arsonists. I couldn't do that exercise because my mum literally just finished. She's just quit smoking and she doesn't have any lighters, so I had to rip, and it was quite satisfying either way. So if you rip or you choose to burn, that's absolutely fine. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Give it a massive thumbs up if you did. My positive thing for today would be me using my creativity to help myself and to help others. Mindful